Hello everyone, this is Sam Aunai. My topic is spiritual values in the workplace. I'm not sure this is the topic I will be pursuing for the dissertation, but in the event that I do, here's what I believe is what I would do to conduct my research. Here's a diagram for which I believe will help me to drive or inform my study. Looking at the core spiritual values of the community college presidents and what leadership styles they may adopt as a result of these spiritual values for which they have, and how that may inform their management styles, and how that also will then um, be applied in the workplaces that they currently are in. And so here's what I believe will help me to inform my research. The research question: what are the advantages and disadvantages of applying spiritual values at the community college setting, decision making processes? I'll be looking at some prior research on this topic itself to provide some context and also identify some key words, key themes. And the whole purpose is so that I may be able to operationalize the term spiritual values itself. There isn't a universal agreement or understanding as to what this is. And so looking at prior research could help me to define and operationalize for purposes of conducting my study. There was a research done by Anne Griffiths in 2010 where she looked at this whole notion of spiritual values in the workplace. And she looked at it from the perspective of coaches, where she interviewed several coaches. She did, however, note that in her study, her limitation was that she did not include supervisors or managers or leaders in her research, and she felt that including such would probably add more depth to her research. And so I want to build upon where Anne left off, where she left off, and want to build upon that body of knowledge and adding to that the perspective of public entities, specifically community college CEOs, and where they see and how they feel about this whole phenomena of spiritual values in the workplace. This will be a qualitative research. I had thought this might be more quantitative, but looking at what I'm hoping to achieve with this dissertation, this will be qualitative in looking at more of an intensive phenomenological analysis, or IPA, through the lived experiences of community college CEOs and how they apply spiritual values in the workplace. This will be done through semi-structured interviews. Semi-structured will allow me some flexibility because there may be some follow-up questions. Of course, this will be recorded, transcribed with a lot of notes. My hope is that I will be able to interview one college president, and from there refer me to another college president. So this will be a snowball sampling. There will also be a meta ethnography analysis, looking at prior research and prior studies to again identify key themes, key understanding, so that I can formulate some interview questions that could be asked of the CEOs. And then my hope is that I could put these two side by side, what the college president says and what prior research studies have said, and then able to provide some context into that theme or into that subtext, so to help to drive some findings for the purpose of adding to the body of knowledge. Here are some theories for which may be of interest in this study. Contextually, the concept for this research is a variety of things. As you can see from here, spiritual values, how that informs leadership, how that informs management decision making in the college setting, and how the various theories may inform such notions, and how it could be adopted and or disregarded depending on the circumstance and depending on the values themselves as well. Easiest component: I currently work for a community college, so I have access to the college president. The challenge might be that college presidents may not be so willing to open up about something that is personal and private as spirituality. Something to think about, and thank you.